Williams and Lucy will provide the width, but Manaka's that player that wants to get on the ball forward to create space for McCaskill and Dali. Maroney's going to bomb forward out of that left back position, pushing Carusa inside, but having more of that central presence will open up passing lanes for Delphine Cascarino to get on the ball, dance toward the end line to create chances from box crosses.
Just about set for the opening kickoff. Looking at some of the faces that you'll see. We first saw Savannah McCaskill and now Kaylee Kurtz. Referee Elvis Osmanovich. VAR Laura Rodriguez underway from Cary, North Carolina on the McCaskill back pass to Sheridan. Not sure what to expect tonight as it's the first game back after that long international break for these two sides. We saw some rust last night in those opening games in the NWSL as players have returned, following up what was a poor season for them a year ago. Laid out by Carusa. The return goes right. Cascarino. The cross is low. The flick right to Murphy. Carusa was looking for a little bit of trickery there in front.
Well, Delphine Cascarino wants the ball in space, gets around the edge of Tyler Lucy. Macy Bell, Lucy can't get enough pressure on, and Cascarino opts. Carusa trying for that creative, inventive finish behind her standing leg. Just couldn't quite connect.
San Diego thought the entire ball was out. Scaniel plays it ahead. Kenza Dali has her French teammate to the right. Cascarino in line. The cross denied, but it's a corner for the Wave. Saturday Night Soccer on ION is presented by Capital One. That seemed like a push. It's not called. Taken over. O'Sullivan, wrong side of Manaka. McNabb clears in open space. Leon's on the chase. Two teammates join her into the box. Leon, far side, played it across. Hit side netting. Leon leads the team with 4 goals scored. Here on ION. Bell. Lucy in the middle for Manaka, and Dali fouls.
Lucy looking for that central interior pass to Manaka, who popped off the back line of San Diego, and it's Kenza Dali who's riding the back of Manaka there, commits the foul.
Williams can't get past Maroney. McCaskill did well to receive that ball. Right side, trying to work some magic. Cascarino towards the middle. Still going, Cascarino cutting again. Cascarino fakes the shot, deflection. He's got a bag of tricks there.
And she's so good off her change of direction, turning defenders inside out, one way, back the other way. And just holds on to it a bit longer because you see the link.
Here is McCaskill quickly for Dali. Doubled up there. Shinomi took it away. Jackson. The switch to the right. Trapped by Williams. Berkeley. Straight ahead O'Sullivan. Manaka. Malia Berkeley. Long on the switch. Tapped up by Lucy. Gets it back from Manaka. Drills it wide. Sheridan, though, makes the play on it. Dali holds. And that may do it. So just a few seconds there in stoppage time. First game back from the international break for these two teams. We saw 3 games last night that included Kansas City winning for the 7th consecutive time, really opening up a big lead in first place in the NWSL. And then the big news about the Ali Sentinor trade going to Kansas City. We should be seeing her in action next week in a new uniform. Courage in blue. Ryan Williams picking it up, being chased down by Maroney. Williams short, gets a return, plays it across, loose in the box, and it's going wide off a deflection. It is a corner for North Carolina.
for North Carolina Courage. Denise O'Sullivan notices that Ryan's gonna have a hard time getting around Maroney. She comes, little combination play, disguise pass in for Ryan Williams. Just falls to the feet here of Ashley Sanchez, but Savannah McCaskill puts enough pressure on so that Sanchez.
From the corner, driven to the back post. Second ball brought down, hit side netting, that's all.
Ball's whipped in, cleared initially by Kristen McNabb, and conveniently falls.
Once those two players come in.
And we haven't seen it tonight, but I do think that this San Diego Wave team is one of the most creative teams in this league. They have an abundance of talent that work together like clockwork.
Here's Sanchez, nobody's stopping her. Sanchez fires! And that took a slight deflection, so it had nothing on it by the time it reached Sheridan.
And this is much better for North Carolina. This is a player that they want on the ball, who had seldomly was on the ball in that first half. Ashley Sanchez off the dribble, running. Kristen McNabb attacks her back. Little separation here, deception to get around Savannah McCaskill. Looks to shape.
So the second half has been more to their liking, at least from an offensive standpoint.
But to your point, JP, earlier about San Diego keeping a lot of possession.
Oh, hold that thought as Corley fires it, saved by Murphy. That's the first big save of the night.
Since coming onto the field here, just picks the pocket there of Danny Weatherholt directly to goal, gets around the edge of Macy Bell. And yes, it's a very narrow angle, but it's the first time that they've asked questions of Casey Murphy tonight.
Trying to find some space. Look at how many people follow her. And then Shaw came through in a apparently clean tackle. And then it's taken away. Corley running toward goal. Gia Corley leaves it. Barcenas. Help coming, Dali. Roby fires it off the top of the crossbar. It comes out. Barcenas looking, cutting. That was well done.
Well, this is the best opportunity of the game for San Diego Wave. Corley out to Barcenas, one-touch pass from Kenza Dali to Roby, gets around the edge of Macy Bell. Her momentum is traveling away from the goal, leaves her feet, ushers that one on frame, cranks it off the crossbar. Crossbar might be the late game heroics instead of Brianna Pinto.
Finds McCaskill. There's no space there, but San Diego still able to move that ball freely. Lundqvist. Nice cuts by Corley. Fires the shot, it's deflected. Wow.
She's changed the game, and it's between the lines. When she can get in behind that double pivot here, she just dribbles around Denise O'Sullivan, sees up three center backs and get back and set.
Jaden Shaw cuts this one off. Down the wing. Long chase for the ball. It is picked up by Meredith Speck. Laid it off, missed one, but found another. It's O'Sullivan. Away from pressure. Berkeley, the switch, left sideline. Bell pushed it forward. Pinto versus Armstrong. Brianna laid it off. Weatherholt, short ball there. Bell high upfield. From distance, it's fired right at goal. Easy play for Kaylin Sheridan. '87th minute. Still nothing on the scoreboard. 5 total shots on target tonight. A low combined number for these two sides. Especially San Diego only trailing Kansas City in terms of goals scored. Flick to the left. Maroney played off the ball. That's a late whistle. The flag was up. It was for offside, not for a foul. Not much stoppage time was added. I thought they'd add more for the McCaskill injury, but this one ends up as a scoreless game between the North Carolina Courage and the San Diego Wave. Your thoughts?